Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 5 ways to improve our health in 2024, because we're all about having a better health, having a better lifestyle, improved health, improved lifestyle. And the very first thing I'm going to say is that you need to be conscious of your diet this year 2024. It's not everything that comes to your plate that you consume. Like I always share, I would say you should make it a conscious habit to write down the things you consume per day. You'll be surprised at the kind of things you put in your mouth. Even if you take in what I write it down, just create a note, like on your notepad, just write, the things you consume per day. It could be sweet, it could be biscuits, it could be chewing gum, it could be anything. Just write it down. You're going to be surprised at the things you consume. So I would say be conscious of your diet in 2024, because it is the things you consume that determines your lifestyle, that determines your body, your body type, and so many things. So I would say be careful of the things you consume. It's not everything that people serve you in a party that you consume. If it is that you're going to do a no soft drink here or no wine here, I would say be conscious of this, because in as much as we're setting a goal that, oh, I won't do this year, oh, I won't do this year, before you know it, you're going to fall back to those things you said you won't do. One of my goals this year is to reduce the number of soft drink I take in a month. I mean, all this Coke, all this Pepsi and the likes. And I'm making it a conscious effort. It is not easy. If I have to choose between cold water and a cold soft drink, I know I will most likely go for a cold soft drink. But it is my subconscious I have to remind me that it is my desire to have a better health and lifestyle this year. So I have to go for the cold water instead of the cold soft drink. There are some days I give in, and there are some days I'm like, you know what, Precious, we're sticking to our goal and we're going to achieve it. So I would say, please and please make it a conscious effort to be conscious of your nutrition, of your diet, of the things you consume in the year 2024. The next thing I would say is that you need to learn to sleep well. Adequate sleep is needed for a better life. Adequate sleep is needed for a better life. Yes, I know that many people is like, if you want to become successful in life, you need to reduce the number of time you sleep. But we say, if you don't sleep well, it will affect your success rates too, or your success growth. So I would say you need to learn to be conscious of, your sleep time. Be conscious of it. There was a time that because I stay in the apartment with my friends, and my friend was always complaining that I don't sleep. And I'm always like, I sleep now. She was like, no. Each wake up in the night, she will see me awake. By the time it is morning, I'm already awake. So like, what time do I exactly sleep? And I'm always like, I sleep for like 3 hours per day. That is not enough. She's always complaining that I don't sleep, and I had to like put in conscious effort. And that person made that same complaint. That's when I started seeing that, wow, this is really an issue that I need to work on. So I would say, please and please create time to sleep. Make it a goal this year that I will sleep so number of hours per day. Yes, people say that, yes, if you want to achieve a certain goal, you don't need to sleep. Please sleep, 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 sleep. Yes, I'm telling you, sleep. Sleep well. I won't say I should spend like 10 hours sleeping, because too much sleep is not good for your growth and for your mental development and next. But I would say at least dedicate like 6 hours every day to sleep if you can. Even if you're like, oh, my job can't give me that opportunity, if I can't even sleep, you can sleep maybe 3 hours stretch, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, or 4 hours stretch, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes. Before you know it, you are refreshed, you are rejuvenated. You're able to think well, you're able to put in the right energy into your business, into your career, into your family, into your relationship, because you sleep well. So please, what are we doing this year? We're sleeping well. We are doing what? We're sleeping well. So my next point I would say is that we need to learn to manage stress. Stress management is needed to have a better lifestyle. You need to begin to take note of how you cope with stress. This is a topic on its own, stress management. You need to learn to take note of how you cope with stress. Are you someone that when you're stressed, you tend to work more? Or some people, when you're stressed, you just do nothing, you just shut down? Just take note of how you manage your stress, because this will determine the kind of lifestyle you're going to live. This will determine what and what not you're doing with yourself. So I would say, I would say that practice stress reducing techniques such as meditation, breathing exercise, engage in activities that bring you joy, fun activities. It could be watching a movie, it could be going out with your friends, it could be taking a walk, it could be stepping out of that your workspace. You could be stepping out of your house and taking a walk for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You just feel refreshed. You feel rejuvenated. So we're chatting with that your friend, with that close friend of yours, or calling that family member that will help to reduce stress. Just this year, please manage your stress. The world is already tense. Don't come and increase the rate of high blood pressure or the rate of heart failure in the world. Please and please manage your stress, because a person that does not manage his or her stress level, we end up having to deal with cardiovascular disease. And cardiovascular disease is one of the highest prevalent non-communicable diseases in the world. In case you don't know, and it is no longer a thing for for adults. I mean, for older adults. It's now for everyone. Children now have cardiovascular disease. Young adults, your youths now have cardiovascular disease. They now deal with high blood pressure. They now deal with hypertension. They now deal with heart failure. So please and please, they deal with sleeping disorder. They deal with diabetics. So please be conscious of how you manage stress. Don't let this thing grow into bigger issues in your body. Manage stress. Don't overthink. So that you are a overthinker. Learn to manage your thought process. Create systems in place that help you structure your life so that you can have a better and improved health in 2024. As my last but not the least, I would say please do regular checkup. Make it a point this year to check your blood pressure regularly, to check your blood sugar regularly, to check the food intake you take regularly, to see doctors for all the appropriate and necessary health requirements that you need to have. I think I'm going to do a video on the basic regular checks-up that you should have regularly. I mean, on a yearly basis. I'm going to separate a video and do for that, because we need it. We need it. Sometimes you're like, oh, I cannot afford it. There are sometimes they do these things free of charge in your community, on your primary health care. Some of these things are not expensive. Go there and check your health. Check your health. If you need to take a certain vaccine, take the necessary vaccination you need to take. Don't wait till everything now like get to a picture like, you can't go today, we need to put you on bed rest. You don't have to get to that point. Start managing your health from now. Don't say until when I retire or until when I'm old. You don't have to be old before you start making the conscious efforts to be deliberate about your health and your lifestyle. Start making that a conscious effort today. The first thing you can even do is by maybe going to the nearest health center and check your blood pressure. Check your blood pressure. Check your heartbeat. Check the necessary things. Treat malaria if you need to treat malaria. You don't have to wait for you to break down before you start doing all these things. Do them even while you are healthy, because a better health is a better life. Like I always say, a better health is a better life, and a better life is a better life for you, for your family, for your nation, and for the world at large. I'll see you guys in my next video.